okay, but it's not the bread and butter OG that you would have seen earlier, and they're really good at adapting and coming up with new cool strategies. So looking forward to seeing how they pull this off in this game.
The battles for the runes. Newbee is able to at least grab 2 of them. They couldn't grab the top one. Snaking was trying to contest No-Tail for it. Did he actually send his boar over?
Yeah,
so
he destroyed the last one.
Yeah, so it's only 2 runes going the way of Newbee, 1 the way of OG.
That could have almost been 3 for 0 if
I love how all
No-Tail
these,
didn't get the rune.
like we had an undisclosed person who was up here before, but all the goofy flags is all the icons of OG that they're running, and it's just like every different pose that Goofy can actually take. OG, as they said, like mental kind of play against almost everybody.
Warfare.
Yeah, No-Tail, that's a lot of damage he's taking up on top lane, snaking an MSS. They put the Soul Assumption into him already. Obviously, Anna's going to give the regeneration. And this is the lane that we have seen OG abuse during the group stage as well. The ET, who could just get so much damage from these ET spirits, even like in a dual lane, it's enough. So he runs back in with now plus 55 damage at level 1 and just wants to beat the crap out of the support. But it's just fueling MSS with the Soul Assumption, as long as MSS has the sustain.
Yeah, I think OG would like to trade with MSS as much as possible because he's low on regen in the lane. He hasn't brought too much stuff, no mangoes, because he wants to go for this quick fast C. And I would imagine he will use the courier soon to get up some mana here, because Visage without mana in lane is really terrible. It's one of the weakest heroes in Dota when it has low resources in lane, just not very good damage, weak animation, bad armor, and yeah, you got to play on that mana, especially as a support.
I want to also just keep a side eye on that mid lane. CCNC versus Thompson. We just go to the Grand camera. We never move away from mid lane. CCNC, he's already 9-3 up against the 5-0 Thompson, who's got an extra little bit of a wave coming his way though. But CCNC actually got a nice toss back onto Thompson, so he took some damage from the tier 1 tower. Maybe not exactly what Thompson was looking for, but it does just make you think a little bit more about how the positional play is going to be coming in here from OG. How can you actually fight against Newbee and actually win a positional battle? Obviously you have an IO, but getting slowed up or controlled up by Grimstroke with the stuns that come from him, open wounds, you got another slowdown through the Grave Shield, you got Beastmaster Roar, Tiny Toss, Avalanche, like it just seems to just be coming in spades for Newbee when it comes to control.
The key hero of the strategy for OG is actually Omni Knight that we haven't talked too much about, because he's the true enabler of the lineup. He needs to hard dispel the Roar. He needs to protect the IO or the Bristol, whoever is the carry of the game. We'll have to wait and see who becomes the true carry of it. And yeah, he is what is going to keep the fights together. Because if they don't sustain long enough, they can just get killed off by burst.
Really thinking about diving CCNC. He's got 3 Quill Spray stacks up top. He's going to come underneath the tier 2 tower. Too deep. Is there any support that wants to TP over? CCNC feels like can go back in for a little bit more. Hit him with the tree. Thompson's so low, but CCNC still with the 3 Quill Spray stack. The tree toss. It's so much damage, but not enough. 29 HP. And CCNC has to move to the north side of the tower. This is why we always keep our eyes on mid.
Well, Thompson's trying to deny himself to this neutral camp. CCNC's coming over.
He's got toss available, but all right. Alphas win.
That's a long death timer though. He's down for 25 seconds. CCNC right now I think should be nuking out this wave and suicide to the tower. That way he gets all the experience in gold here and gets back to lane with full resources. I hope he's going to make this exact play. He's buying a bottle. And I think well, he's just going to kill himself. Yes, perfect. This is the best play he could make.
Thompson fortified, probably just to make sure that CCNC can't get every single CS there.
No, it's just one.
Yeah. Hey,
but
one counts for it all
rather than
time,
that,
right?
the more important thing about the glyph was that that wave, he would have lost a full wave in tower before his